Recently I picked up a couple of products from a company called Anysecu, which I've been quite excited about getting my hands on, and in this video we'll be looking at the Anysecu WP-9900 mobile radio. Now this is quite an interesting piece of equipment because its main body can be hidden away and the whole thing is controlled from the microphone. The main body is a little over 4 inches wide by just over 3 inches deep and a height of just 1.7 inches, so it can be easily hidden away in a car or in a shack with just the microphone unit in view. The radio is a 25 watt dual bander, so it'll cover the 2 metre and 70 centimetre amateur bands and all the other allocations located between 136 to 174 MHz and 400 to 480 MHz. It has 200 channels and is fully programmable via the software and cable that are also available from Anysecu, as well as the front microphone itself. The radio has all the usual features you'd expect to find, such as Vox, FM radio, scan and a signal meter, to name just a few, and the display colours are completely customisable from the programming software or the microphone functions. The radio's all-metal body is sealed to ensure it's dustproof and waterproof, and the microphone itself feels really solid and well made. There is a cover on the front which has jacks for an external speaker, which would actually be preferable to me, as I'll explain later in the video. There's also a jack on the front for the programming cable as well. The mic has a full keypad to access every single function, and the on and off and 1750Hz tone buttons are on the top. The good points are that its unusual design makes it perfect for a hidden mobile in-store in the car, or a place where space is an issue, and I really love the microphone. The only points I'd change are the volume. There's no manual volume control, meaning the sound level has to be set in the menus, which is a bit time consuming. This means that for me, I'd probably be inclined to go for an external speaker with a volume control. Also, from what I could see, the blue 1750Hz tone button on top of the microphone can't be changed in the programming as of yet. But that's really neither here nor there at the moment, because we need to go out and test the radio. So I'm going to go to some local high ground and put out a few calls. Now the bands can often be quiet, so I hope there's someone out there to which we can make a contact with. Okay, Mike 0, Lima, Echo, X-Ray, Mike 3, Hotel, Yankee Mobile. Are you on frequency still, Royden? Just on the Anysecu mobile radio now.
Sounds a lot, but you're at 5 and 9. So nice strong signal this time, Lewis, and no problems at all. Not struggling at all on this one.
Yeah, okay. So I was just turning the volume down, Royden. It doesn't have a manual control. You have to do it in the keypad, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, well, you're sounding good up here, as you'd expect. I'm on a Nagoya 770 mag mount on the roof now, just on low power with this little mobile radio. So yeah, it seems to be working okay. This one is just, it's just a box, a really small transceiver unit which you hide out of sight, and then the rest of it is just it's basically a microphone, and the screen and everything is on there. So it's quite unusual and quirky, really. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring this out with a couple of other bits today and put a couple of calls out. So yeah, 2 meters has seemed quite active this morning, but it's gone a little bit quieter now. Usually sort of 7 till 9 o'clock's usually the golden time, isn't it? But obviously time's rocking on a bit now. So yeah, I'll pass it back to you. M0LEX M3HHY mobile.
Yeah, there's been talk of good conditions to the southwest, some Echo India stuff coming in, other bits and pieces, repeaters, but I've not seen any evidence of it up here, but it could be going on somewhere else, of course. So yeah, sounds great, can't wait to see it. Sounds quite interesting, that all built into the mic, and the little unit tucked away there. Good stuff from Mike 0 Lima Echo X-Ray.
Yep, no worries. M3HHY mobile returning. Yeah, there was a little bit of sort of lift conditions last night on UHF. I noticed people on Facebook talking about it, but I didn't get a chance to go on. But yeah, it is an interesting radio. Like I say, it's just everything's just in the microphone, and the microphone is probably well, probably the similar size to a sort of a Bofeng type radio. So yeah, nice and small, which is good. So yeah, I was hoping this this weather would clear out a little bit today. I was originally on Raworth before, which, as you know, is a little bit further away, but just too much earth between us, which is hence the move down to Werneth. But yeah, glad it's working okay and sounding okay as well. What radio are you on your end, Royden? Are you on the main shack radio? Back to you.
Sign the shack, chilling out. But yeah, ICOM IC-9100. Just having a nice relaxing morning, really. It's been quite chilled. Quite good face-to-air activity on. Yeah, it does get a bit quiet after 9 o'clock, but you do the odd call on S20 and other bits and pieces while I'm up here. But yeah, it's nice to be back active on the radio, Lewis. Back to you.
Yeah, M3HHY mobile returning. I take it the wind turbines are spinning near you. I can hear them. I can hear them on your signal, which is quite interesting. So I'll say 7-3 to you. We'll catch you a little bit further down the log, and thanks for the test from M3HHY mobile. So all in all, a nice radio from Anysecu. I really like the unusual design, and its minute design means it can go in cars that are built today with not many places for radios. And it seemed to perform quite well from up on the hill. So if you'd like more info or to purchase one of these radios, I'll leave a link to the website in the description below.